Yeah, what is going on, y'all?
We back.
We are back with another video. Energy is about to be insane. Here we are. Yes. Shout out to everybody who is right now watching the podcast. You guys are the real ones. Go ahead while you're here right now. Like, subscribe, comment, all those beautiful things. Follow us on all social medias. Lock in now, not later. Before we start charging you for all this free game. I'm not going to say that again. So go ahead. I'm about to say it again. Lock in right now, not later. So let's roll it up. So what are we talking about today, guys?
Today we're gonna start.
What are we talking about today, guys? Man, what?
Today we're gonna start talking about living while, even not in your 20s, just while you're young, because you got like, you can start out when you're like 13, 14. I mean, even younger, like, you feel me? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I wish I started then, but I feel like I still started early as far as like just on the investment side. But I guess we can go ahead and
so we're gonna be talking about like how you should just be in your 20s, or how you should be when you're young, right? Like setting up good habits.
Yeah, as far as like budgeting, saving, investing.
We're gonna be talking to y'all about how you should take care of yourself, how you should prepare so that as you continue to get older, you can manifest, and whatever you want to come happen in your life is gonna happen.
Amen.
And that doesn't happen just overnight. You don't just wake up one day and you're like, I'm a millionaire, whatever that case is.
I wish though, bro.
Same applies with the bodybuilding.
Man, what?
I wish though,
I was
bro.
about to say, well, it applies with your body.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a day to just get a 6-pack or something, bro.
All right, while we on that, how long would it take for me right now with my body type, which I feel like I'm naturally like?
Well, I mean, technically, if you want us to be truly scientifically factual, I mean, we would have to see you. According to my calculations and judging your body type, I would say it would take approximately. That's right, it's tough to tell. I mean, you're gonna have to lay out the Popeyes, my nigga. No.
Like, y'all stupid, bro. Y'all stupid.
All right. Okay. Man, what? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. First, I just want to talk about what each one of our backstories are, and like very quickly, just how were you as far as like if you were in a bad position ever, as far as like any bad habits or anything when you were young, and I just want to know like what that was like, and how you realized you were messing up. And then how did you start those changes?
All right, so go back to the first question. I can't remember 3 at one time.
So, all right.
Fuck.
How were you living in the past, and how was it bad? Like, what was your backstory?
I feel like I would just say a number one habit, because it kind of just overall.
Cigarettes.
Yeah, man, I couldn't lay off on it. But like, for real though, freaking, my thing was more so, it was like the Wednesdays and Thursdays were like the worst, because I always like had to like idea like, okay, I get paid Friday, I'm not worried about it. Wednesday, Thursday, I just like, even if I had, I don't know, like $20 left, it was like, bro, I get paid tomorrow. $20 like gone, instead of like saving it or like you doing something else. So I feel like back then that was like probably my worst habit. And like worst, as far as you speak on like investment, budgeting, whatever, that was like my worst thing.
Just spending money,
just because I get paid on Friday.
And like, how did you realize you were messing up?
I feel like eventually, like, because there's different jobs, and like you have jobs you get paid every week or every 2 weeks. So it was like, yeah, everybody gets paid Friday, or like I get paid Friday at this job now, but like a previous job, it would be every other Friday, right? So I couldn't live off that, like spending it on Wednesday and Thursday and being like, okay, yeah. And like, I think one time I made it like miscalculated. It was like, oh dang, it's not this Friday, it's next week. Like, you feel me? Something like that. So I feel like that's where I messed up. I was like, I gotta stop.
And what do you do now?
I don't even do the same. I maybe do the same thing a little bit, but not to the extent of like going down to zero or nothing like that. Like, I always gonna make sure it's like something in there for sure. But yeah, I kind of stopped.
Is it better now?
Oh yeah, for sure, most definitely.
Nice.
Yeah. I used to like, bro, if it was like $100 left or $200-300, this one I working for like $725.
Yeah, you cashing out.
Yeah, I was like cashing out because I ain't have really that many expenses. So it's like, bro, it's Thursday, it's Wednesday, like, bro, I get paid Friday, bro. Just you feel me? Yeah, just throw it out there. But it's a lot better now. Like,
wait, do you spend it on yourself or like loved ones and like girlfriends?
It'd be myself.
Okay, nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. I guess.
Say if it's like something to eat or like some shoes or some clothes or like game, like whatever. It would just be like, bro.
And where are you trying to go right now?
I'm I mean, of course, to the point where I don't even have to look at the bank account. It's more so like I know it's already there. See what I'm saying? It's not really on like a number. It's just like, bro, I know I'm safe. I know I'm secure. I know what's something there. Even.
Infinite money glitch.
All right.
What about you, Mr. Pill?
Me? Well, you ask the question again, bro.
All right, bro. So like, wait, it doesn't have to necessarily be money or whatever.
Yeah.
It can just be like, what is like something that was really bad back in the day, that was like a bad habit that you had or something bad that you were doing, and like, how did you realize you were messing up in whatever you were messing up in, and how did you change?
Well, the biggest thing I noticed was my time management, and it was really horrible because I would be up at like, I think this was when I was at school, you know, like probably freshman year to like senior year, right? It was the same, bro. Sleep at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then, you know, overdose on some coffee, and then literally 5 a.m., bro. And like I would get ready for school around like 6, and I wouldn't sleep for like the whole day basically. But yeah, what I did to fix it was, you know, I started sleeping way more earlier because like I was going to the gym, and like, you know, if you want to recover fast and you know, build muscle, you gotta rest up. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I gotta, you know, take my rest seriously, and yeah.
For sure.
So like, how soon do you see yourself? Like, I know we were talking about you potentially getting on steroids.
Oh shit!
I thought it was a serious question. I was like, wow.
I sold it, huh?
But all right, for sure, your turn.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
Like a bad habit back then when you were younger. It could be 1, 2, 3,
bad
whatever.
habit, bro.
Eating my meat.
I guess like maybe like I used to procrastinate. I guess. Yeah. I guess I used to procrastinate.
Like just keep pushing stuff off.
Yeah,
like,
it mainly was like
tomorrow.
Schoolwork, just because I knew it didn't really matter.
Yeah,
but but sometimes like those bad habits can start to like fall into other aspects of your life, you know. So it's like, you know, you want to do a YouTube channel, you want to do this or that. I'm just like, oh, I know I need to edit this video right now, but man, you know what? I'll do it later. You know?
Yeah, I feel like laying down right now, and then you know.
Then I started realizing I was really messing up when I was just like, you know, seeing other people, whether it was other people around me or just seeing like other content creators or whatever I like, whatever I enjoy doing, seeing people either be successful in it because like they have that consistency or I mean, that's really just the biggest part. And now I'm just like fucking crazy.
Your
like, I
key,
work all the time, bro. Like
you can't
So
stop.
do you feel like you're always trying to fill your time with something? Well, both of y'all. Do y'all feel like you're always trying to fill your time with something? Or it's like, if you know you have hour or 2 or 3 of downtime, it's like, all right, I'm gonna chill for like
sometimes
hour and a half.
I've gotten better now. It's just kind of like me, like I'm like when it's go time, like it's go time. But like right now, like the way my life is currently at this month right now, I don't have anything super crucial going on.
Right.
So like, you know, I might hop on a game maybe or chill out or do something like that. But like when it's fucking go time, it's go time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like when it's go time, it's go time, bro. I'll get off Amazon, I'll go home, deal with whatever little business I got to deal with, and if there's something else I got to deal with, go deal with that. Like when I had bought my trailer, I needed to rewire it, leave Amazon, go home, work on the trailer for a few hours, fix that, get on the iPad, do my content creation,
right. And then chill.
No rest.
Wait, is it because you spent so much money on the trailer?
No. It's just like I just want to fix it.
Oh, okay.
It's just like I know that this is an obstacle that I need to get past so I can continue to get to the next leg up in what I'm trying to pursue.
Yeah.
And this is obviously an obstacle. I can pay somebody else to do it, or I can do what I did and figure it out myself and do it. So it's like I can't just come home every day, walk past this issue that needs to be dealt with, and just go upstairs and go to sleep when I know I have shit I need to do so I can get to that next leg up. I can't sit here in front of this camera and talk to you guys and be like, yeah, man, I want to make $100K a year, blah, blah, blah. And then every day I fucking walk past this trailer that needs to be fixed.
Yeah, that's true.
Boom. Drop the bomb.
Boom. Drop the mic, bro.
You don't got that on the soundboard, boom?
I don't. Oh, I can add it though. I need to do that. Add the sound effects and all that. I need to do that.
All right, I love it.
Yeah. And I feel like for me now, man, yeah, it's just, I mean, I procrastinate too, but I don't procrastinate too much. Like I'm definitely making improvement. Like I'm not perfect. Everybody's not perfect. I definitely make improvement. It's like, okay, if I know today is Friday, I know we record the podcast. All right, after the podcast, I know I got to go to dinner. They're like 7 or 8. But I know in between, like that time we end and like break down, do all that, whatever, in the dinner. It's okay, what can I be doing? Or maybe just chill and like, I don't know. Because most times I get home, like if I'm not having to go to my other job, I may get on YouTube and learn something. Like I'm always on YouTube learning something. I'm not going to watch somebody vlogging about just some BS. You feel me? I'm going to watch like videos on like credit or something maybe, or I don't know, real estate or something like that. You feel me?
PPP loans.
Yeah, man. You know how to finesse, everybody. The new scam. but yeah, I feel like it's definitely some improvement. Like it's getting a lot better.
Yeah, man. I swear, I think what's called procrastination is like the biggest downfall, especially like
I think at this age,
for real, because like, you need that momentum, like you said, like to keep going. Don't stop, because if you're not consistent with what you're doing, you're gonna get bad at it, or you're not, like, you're just gonna be average.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Would you say you're average?
Right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be 100%.
Are you average?
Yes or no?
Yes. Right.
You think you're average?
I mean.
Yeah, you know what? You got like 3 videos you're supposed to upload.
Yeah,
Dang.
literally, bro. If I really wanted it, man, like if I didn't bro, I still procrastinate. So what's called, like, if I didn't procrastinate, bro, those videos be up right now.
So why are you BSing? Like, what is
you could be editing right now and dropping it, and then we continue.
Bro, it's literally just the habits that like I can already tell my habits been
nigga, you're what? My habits, my cabinets.
My cabinets.
It was like SpongeBob, bro.
You're what, nigga?
My habits been getting worse,
Slinging slasher.
But it's okay though, cause I'll still, like, what's called do my stuff. It's just I just need to be.
You just do it on your time.
No. I just need my head to be clear again, so I can focus on.
Why is your head not clear?
Why is
There's
it foggy?
a bunch of. I feel like I have too much stuff going on. Like, just my priorities are all fucked up, basically. So it's hard for me to focus on certain stuff.
I feel you, bro.
What about you, Josh?
I feel like for me,
what are you? Where are you right now, bro? Are you average?
Drugs?
I wouldn't say
above average.
I wouldn't say average, but I would say above average, because I know it's something above that. What's above that? I don't know the word, but I say I'm above average, but I'm not like exceptional, like, you feel me? Magnificent, you feel me?
Why you not
like,
magnificent?
I have my days like where it's like, because I know I edit flyers or whatever and do it, and I'm supposed to, like, I don't really have a deadline, but it's more so like they need it, as fast as possible, and I can be like, okay, you send me, you want this fixed, all right, I'll fix it. All right, but yeah, they send it back and like, oh yeah, we need this, can you add this, can you actually do this? And it's like, once I see that, it's like, bro, I'll get to it whenever I get to it. It'd be like 2, 3, 4 days go by, and then sometimes I have to text me like, hey, what update on blah blah blah. I'm like, oh yeah, let me get to it. I'll get it to you tonight, stuff like that.
Interesting.
And then sometimes, I mean, getting on the game, because a lot of people say, no, you don't need the game, blah blah blah. You don't need to get on the game. You don't need to go do anything else. But it's like, I feel like you do need that downtime to where you can, like, not differentiate, kind of like separate from like business, work.
I disagree.
You kind of like burned out.
I disagree.
So you don't get burned out.
I mean,
I think it's a snowball effect.
Yeah.
Like,
if you do it, then it's just gonna be a pattern.
Like, I feel like for me, it was like, I think it's just like a transition as far as like the way your mindset is. Like, I still hop on the game like every once in a while, but I think for me, it's like, it was kind of like that. Like, I would hop on the game a little bit more, but then it's like, once that snowball effect
30
happens,
minutes into an hour.
No, it's just even like the workflow that you develop for yourself or whatever you're trying to chase is like, but if I'm like I said, my workflow now is, I get up, I go to work, I get off, I go to my other work, which is personal work, and then I get off that work, and then I hop my ass on the iPad and do even more work, and it's just like, that's like the snow. Now it's like, I can't even, my brain stresses out more when I'm fucking off on the game than if I would have just been actually like making content or something like that. And I find ways to make it interesting. Like when I do my thumbnails, it's like funny shit to me. Like I'll just like, I don't know, like I just try to be creative and funny with my thumbnails or whatever.
I feel like everybody needs that downtime though. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me personally. I just need that downtime to where it's like I'm not doing anything work related, anything that has to do with like work.
Yeah, you gotta have your moments. I agree. You definitely.
Like I don't get on the game every single day. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't saying that anybody watching. I wasn't saying I get on the game every single day, but like those times I get on the game, like I'm just gonna separate myself and then I can lock back in. If I don't give myself a break, then I get burnt out, and then it's like I don't want to do anything.
But like game is, I don't know. I feel
but like have you ever wondered, like, what if, like, when you get burnt out, like, what if you just kept fucking going?
Yeah. So you have
like, what if you just like forced yourself and just kept going? Because that I feel like for me, that's where like the natural high of whatever you're trying to achieve or whatever you're doing, like that snowball effect that I keep talking about, like that. I feel like that I had hit that point where I was like doing, I'm flipping like fucking all these cars. I'm working 10 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Yeah.
And it's like you hit this point, I'm like burnt out, but it's like, no, I got to keep going. And then it's like you won't accept anything that's not like you just going crazy. Not going crazy, but like, well, in the sense of going crazy, like achieving all this different shit, knocking all these different tasks out that you need to knock out to get you to whatever the next level is of whatever you're trying to do.
Yeah, I feel like, okay, because I've been burnt out. Everybody's been burnt out, but I don't feel like I had to get burnt out and just quit everything, don't talk to nobody, and just sit in my room, put the covers over my head, lights out, don't open the blinds, close the door.
Yeah, bro, that's
you feel me? I don't
shit.
do any of that. I'm saying like, yeah, I just from time to time I'm gonna have those moments where it's like, all right, let me just chill out, step down a little bit, and then I can, feel me?
Nah, but I was about to say to Marcelo, bro, I 100% agree, bro. Like literally, if you push past yourself and you think like, you know, when you think like you can't do it anymore, like if you keep going, like you'll like be used to it and like you'll get naturally better.
It's
at
conditioning.
It.
It's literally it's just like going to the gym.
Yeah, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
like beating your. I mean, it's like
why the meat, man? But like
it's like doing anything. It's
Go to the gym,
it's
bro.
literally conditioning, but it's
Yeah.
like conditioning your mind.
I
feel that.
I actually have a story. Literally,
That's cool.
short story.
Go ahead,
So
bro. Make
it's
it
called.
long, bro.
I was before this before at Amazon, right? I used to work at Domino's, and like I had school and I had the gym, right? And literally, I get off around like 6 or something, and every day, like every week, like what's gonna get off at 6, go to the gym at 7, and my mind always be like, I think it was at some point I got so tired, bro, like my body, like mental, physically, but you know, it's like my body's like, well, I'm just gonna go, bro, literally. So it's just like, and naturally, what's called like, you know, it started getting easier. Like even now, like I started loving the gym, like you said, bro. It's just keep going. You know, it's called try to break past that mental barrier because it actually is a mental barrier. Your body can go beyond, bro. It's crazy.
So you're saying basically your body's going to get in that rhythm, I guess, in the gym, as example, as a gym, like you just keep going, even though you're mentally tired, you know, it's like, bro, your body's going to eventually, if you just keep on doing it, it's going to get in the rhythm to just keep on going.
Mm-hmm. That's 100% what I'm saying.
I need to try it. Because I was at the house the other day. I was at home the other day, and then like I was just chilling. I was like, bro, my body feels like it needs to want to go to the gym. Like, I was just sitting there. I was like, bro, I feel like.
But you were probably just
Did you go?
resting, right?
Out. No, I didn't go.
Why you ain't go?
I just my home workouts or whatever. But I feel like the little machine we get on, like where you stand on it, and then you got the weights on your shoulder.
Oh yeah, the hack squat.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know
I
that's
should
what it's
push you,
called,
bro.
Yeah, I like that machine. I was like literally like just like daydreaming of doing that. I was like, bro,
Why didn't you go, man? You got the pass.
you
You
ain't
got
go,
the,
bro?
you got the car.
I don't know. I'm gonna go tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna go tomorrow.
Nah,
Are you
bro,
still
stay
doing your
after
diet?
this.
Are you still doing your diet?
Yeah, so I'm doing a
Respect.
fast, man. So water only. Even though I failed yesterday because they bought us pizza and lemonade. But
Oh yeah, bro.
Come on, bro. You can't deviate, bro.
you're right,
Yeah.
bro. You're right. But anyways, water only. No fried food. No sweets. And I think what else? Oh, meat. You can only eat meat after 4 p.m.
Damn.
Is that solid?
It's 4:02, bro. You finna start eating some meat.
You know it, bro. Pause.
Man, what?
But yeah, so it's pretty solid, bro. It's lasting till the 21st, I think. But I think I'm gonna do it the rest of the month, and then from there,
Do
like,
it for the rest of the fucking year, bro.
that's all I was gonna get there. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna do it. I might do it for the like another 2-3 months, 6 months, and just go maybe I don't know vegan or something like, bro.
Vegan.
Bro, my brother's
That's
vegan.
what I said, bro.
Vegan.
My brother's vegan, so I don't know.
Do it,
We have
bro.
two
Is he-
different
is he
body
big?
types. Nah, he's
Did you say he's
on
what?
average.
Like, is he like,
Oh,
man? Nah, bro.
Nah, he's
dirty
an
mind
average
people.
guy. He's average. He's like my height, maybe an inch taller.
Oh, okay.
Skinny. He's got a high metabolism though, so
Yeah.
it's kind of unfair to me.
so Mung, you say you think you feel like you're like average right now, and then Josh, you
Right
feel
now,
like
at
you're
this
average.
moment, bro, at this moment, because, bro, I know when I'm fucking going crazy, bro. Literally, when I'm going crazy, dude, I know. It's like, my brain's like,
I feel like I'm a
I know
Like
everything,
grade
bro.
yourself. I don't want you to grade yourself just like right now. Like grade
Yeah.
yourself like overall.
Overall,
Like right now, but like overall right now. Not like just because you haven't uploaded 3 videos, you're average. Like
right.
oh, okay.
because this is where like you tie into like these people who are young. Like we're talking about like how you should operate. Like the point of the podcast is like how you should operate in your youth, right? So it's
Right.
like when we think about the stereotypes of how most people operate when they're around our age, how do they operate? They go out parties all the time. They're
Yeah.
spending all their money. You know, like you know, we got all these young people and they be flexing the Hellcats and all this
Right,
other shit.
yeah.
To me, like I remember, like bro, before I understood credit and all this, I'd be like, oh my god, like wow, I must be messing up. Like this guy's like 21 years old. He got a Hellcat. Then you find out my dog paying a $1,200 a month. Got a 24% interest rate on that motherfucker. And you know he is getting clapped.
Man.
He's getting butt blasted.
And that's just the car. We ain't talking about
butt blasted.
You didn't even mention the insurance too, bro. Because the younger you are, the more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that to me, that shit ain't even a flex.
It is not.
Yeah.
It's
but what's called? I'll rate myself right now, bro. Then I'm pretty sure I'm above average, bro. Cause
do A through F.
A to
like
F.
A B C D E F. I mean, not E. I say E.
Nigga, 1 to 10.
Yeah, 1 to 10.
1 to
1
10.
to 10. What the fuck? But yeah, what's
Damn
I'll
English
say?
teacher at nigga.
I'll say I'm like a 9 right now, bro.
9?
Yeah.
It's pretty high.
Yeah, cause like that fucking.
It's not average.
Well, I said above average.
All right, bro.
Yeah, cause
All right, bro.
But yeah, but I was about to say though, like, you know, I just felt like I messed up this week because I wasn't like, you know, taking my shit seriously. And I
But
fucked
see,
up
guess
my
what?
schedule.
There's
bro.
another week, fam. And then after that, it's another week.
New
and then
week.
after
You can't
that-
treat it like that, bro. You
Yeah.
can't treat it like that.
No, I'm saying like
It's
as
right
far-
now.
I'm saying because he said he messed up. So I'm saying, bro, you have tomorrow. You have the next week to like get it right.
No,
But he has right
Every
now
day,
too.
right.
That
I
is
had
also
every
true.
day. I literally had every day to fix it, bro.
Yeah.
Like I literally had every day, bro. I was literally for the past 3 days I was taking a nap, and I don't fucking take naps, bro.
Dang.
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, no
I haven't
naps.
taken
bro.
a nap in a
can't
minute.
do it.
I haven't taken a nap in a minute. If I had to grade myself though, 1 to 10,
100.
like overall, like now, the past few months, and like, okay, I'd probably say
Your whole life, bro.
Like, how do you feel right now, bro?
I'll
Like, do you
probably
feel like that
say-
fucking guy or what?
7.8.
What?
7.8?
Nah.
All
I
right.
say 7.8376310.
Down in the
That's
comments because the only people who probably watch this are people who know us. So down in the comments, I want you to rate all of us and say, like, what do you guys think we rate us on a scale 1 to 10? Down in the comments. I like it.
Rate yourself.
Oh, bro.
You thought you was
turn,
gonna be
bro.
exempt, fam?
Fucking
just
infinity.
Infinite.
That's not-
Infinity, bro.
Respect.
There is no fucking limit to me,
Clap it up for
bro.
Marcelo real quick, bro. We gotta clap it up for Marcelo, bro.
Literally, you can feel his energy, bro. Like when you know it, bro. Like you can feel his energy. That's what I'm trying to. Cause like he has accomplishment, guys. He has accomplishment. Like
Yeah.
there's a reason to why he's the way he is now.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to accomplish that too. Cause like
too, bro.
he
I feel like it's snowball. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bro. I feel like, bro, I literally saw a Joe Rogan podcast and like, you know, people be talking about the Matrix and all this different
Right.
shit. And he was like, bro, like in your own little life, in your own little life story,
Yeah, I do
like
know what
you
you're
you
talking about.
have to treat yourself like you are the fucking main character. You know, you've went through some bad shit.
Yeah.
And now it's time to get the fuck up. You know, whatever your past is, it is what it is. Boss up and get to the fucking bag or whatever you're trying to get to. And I feel like I've definitely been like really manifesting my idea of what I want my future to be like.
Success.
bro. I'm gonna manifest my fucking G35, bro, and I'll go crazy, bro.
This man in the G35.
Sure, but yeah, like I was saying, like just trying to shift my mindset now to. I mean, it's gonna be hard, but of course, like stop chasing the number, because of course I went like, you feel me, 100 mil, 500 mil. You feel me?
Goddamn
I
billion.
take a bill, but I'm gonna have to move out of Tennessee or something. I shouldn't have told him where we at. I'll bleep it out.
It's hard. It's cool, bro.
Yeah, but come
Tennessee's pretty
with
big.
us, bro. We got a guy that just turned 21 and he's gonna shoot you.
But,
Switches,
I'm
bro.
pretty much trying to like shift my mindset now to chasing freedom, chasing the ability to do
Whatever you want.
whatever I want, when I want. Just wake up, be like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Texas today. Let me fly out, have breakfast in Paris today.
I feel like I've seen, like, listening to other successful people, it seems like the way
They don't stop, bro.
the money just comes,
Yeah.
you know. It's like
Yeah.
when they focus more on an issue that they can solve for people or
Right.
whatever the case is, and then like the money comes regardless.
Yeah,
And then
like they
it's-
stop chasing it; just kind of chases them, pretty much.
Basically.
Yeah, that's what me and my cousin was talking about. He was telling me just give me a lot of wisdom, and him just being older and already like pretty much successful. And he said like he's getting paid to go to school. Sorry to be telling you information, bro, but he's getting paid to go to school and like just in a whole nother country now, and like living with his wife, and just over there having fun, living life,
So for the other brothers out here, for the other sisters out here,
Talk to him, my brother. Talk to him.
listen to me. For the other people out here that are out here, like young people okay, first question. How should you be making money in whether you're youth or whatever? 'Cause I think this is where people separate a little bit because some people, they're like, be broke right now, go to school, get a degree, that's a job that's like a high paying salary or something like that, which works well, you know, like.
But you got to find it though. It's not guaranteed.
Not guaranteed, and you know, keep your head down, and then it's like the money comes like on the back end.
Right.
But some people, like if you talk to somebody like me, I'm like, nah, you know, school wasn't for me, and I know the life that I want to create for myself, and I know that unless I'm gonna be like the CEO of Coca-Cola or something, making, you know, tens of 20s of millions every year, then I know realistically that schooling and all that is not going to be the case for me. So like, how do you feel like, how should people set themselves up while they're young to start getting to the bag?
I feel like, well, depending on the age, but of course you got to start out. I mean, everybody has to get a job. Nobody wants to work, and we understand that. I don't, but you got to get a job, or you got to start doing stuff that's in demand. You know what I'm saying? Like, say it's the summertime right now, which is not, but say it's the summertime and I got a lawnmower. Okay, I'm finna go around the neighborhood and start cutting people's grass because it's in demand. Most of the people don't want to cut their own grass. They don't want to go outside anymore. Everybody's on the phone. Feel me? Little stuff like that. Watch people's dog, watch people's kids. Just doing stuff like that.
Be creative.
Yeah, get creative. You can ask people for money, which doesn't always work. It probably won't. But I feel like those are
the homeless guy.
Yeah, those are two main options. And even with that, I want to add that. I know that's off topic with the homeless situation, bro. So my view on that.
On homeless people?
Yes. Should we kind of talk about it, bro?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you can. Of course,
bro. It's
bro.
just like, because I was talking about it yesterday to my friend. And it was just like, I feel like they have the same opportunity anybody else does. Cause they get money, right?
Yeah.
They can ask somebody for money, and then they can go take the $20 or $30. How much are they charging now for haircuts? Go get a chop. Go to the Goodwill or thrift shop, get you a nice like button-down shirts and khakis, bro, and go apply somewhere.
Yeah, no, the thing is, look. Oh, I was talking to a homeless guy, bro, and this guy told me he lost his social security card, everything, bro. So like, it's hard, bro. Like,
does he remember the number?
No, that's the thing. Like, he literally told me, like, I was talking to him actually. He told me like, yeah, bro, like they stole, like not stole, but like he lost all his.
Bro, fuck that, bro. There's fucking. Bro, fuck that. There are literally people who live in this country who don't got a birth certificate. They don't got papers. They are 100% illegal. And they out here making a living.
Yeah.
I guess you're right, but okay.
I feel like
I see your point. I see
both
I
sides.
don't think there's no excuse, bro. Unless you legit, like, I remember one time I was working somewhere. I went on my lunch break, and there was like this military dude. It was very obvious that he had some type of disability. You know, in those types of situations, like, yeah, like I feel bad for those people when it's like they actually are homeless and they're like unable to work a regular job, whether because they're, you know, they have some type of mental disability or whatever the case is. Okay, that's that different. I understand.
Yeah.
My nigga, just because you don't got no paperwork, that ain't cutting it, bro.
No.
Yeah, but
because I know I got Mexican homies that they are completely 100% illegal, bro. They done had to hide under a bed of a truck just to get here. You know, they done had to swim over a whole lake, all that, you know, to get here, and they getting money.
It's because, like, I don't know. I was talking to a white guy, right? And is it because, like, he didn't... I'm not trying to be racist or anything, man.
It's all right.
I'm sorry, bro.
We're not racist. Billionaire Brothers is not racist. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I was about to say, though, bro. Like, literally, I think it's because, like, I don't know, bro. Like, did he not know... is it because, like, he didn't know that, like,
bro, they're lazy, bro. They're hiding
really?
it, bro. I look at that shit like you lazy, bro.
I do,
don't
too,
think
bro.
there's no
but
excuse,
okay,
bro.
I will say this. I will say this on the flip side because, like you said, you have different homeless people. You have the ones that have disabilities that like legit can't. You have the ones that's like, yeah, I just lost my house, just lost my car, saying like a house fire or something like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's different. But you got the ones just out here like every day hustling, trying to get bread off of people that's working hard and like, you feel me, stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't have any excuses for that. Like, just like you're asking for money, bro. You can ask somebody for application. Just like you working to get or holding your sign up or whatever, you can hold. You feel me? Flip burgers because the McDonald's, they're paying the McDonald's.
I don't know, bro. Because like, dude, literally, this guy was trying, bro. Like, literally, he's not. Because like, we had a bunch of homeless people that would come to our place, right? Like when I worked at Domino's, and literally, bro, there's these two type of people, bro. Like the guy that's just like ask for food, right? And this guy's actually like doing work, bro. So I think he's. I don't know, maybe it's a mental barrier or something, but like he was like cleaning the food, not cleaning the front and like taking the trash out for us, and we give him free pizza. But like the other guy, he just asked for it, you know. That's what I'm saying, bro. But the thing is, I don't know, bro.
You can turn your life around. It's possible. My haircut is like $30, $35.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which I'm gonna have to figure myself how to cut my own hair at this point. But
I don't know if I'm too empathetic, bro. Maybe.
Nah,
I think I used to be a little bit more for that, and then like I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong for this, bro, but one day it's so, the homeless people here is so bad. There's so many people always asking for money, and like this one guy in particular, like I was on the way home since I started working at Amazon. I've been there for over 2.5 years now. There's been this one guy, he started asking for money on that road around the time I started working at Amazon. This guy's he's mentally, he's fine. He can walk fine. He'd be having his little girlfriend. He'd be sitting outside all day. I mean, he got a little poster board showing the Cash App, all that.
Right.
There's no way, bro. And then seeing all these other people out here, these women, that's the big play, bro. If you got, bro, I literally have seen dudes where they'll sit off to the side and they'll have their woman stand out there and be asking for the money because they know that you're gonna feel bad for some little woman outside. And then I started thinking to myself, you know what, bro? Like, bro, you've been working since you're 15. You know, unless you can tell, either you speak to these people or you can actually tell there's something wrong with them that might be holding them back. To me, nigga, there's no excuse, bro.
No excuse.
There's no. I don't care if you ain't got no papers. I don't care if you missing a body part, boy. Like, bro, I don't work that. I was just telling you, bro, I don't work at Home Depot and seen veterans, bro. These people don't even have legs. They can't even walk.
Yeah,
no legs, man.
And they are literally at work every single day, bro.
Working.
There is no excuse. We are completely off topic, so we're gonna run it back, boy.
Oh man, that was way off topic.
All right, so we were talking about how you should make money when you're young. You know, like okay, so you know you should work, right? And if you're in a situation where you are one of those people, you believe in school and college, like that's great. I think if you want to be something like a doctor, or if you're going for something that's very like specific, accountant, doctor, dentist, lawyer, something like that. Yeah, you know, definitely you should be in school. If you're going to school to do business management, then you know, I'm not.
Yeah, I don't even know, bro. It's crazy because like, bro, we'll see. Actually, like
that is a scam, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything about like I have a family member that's doing that, but like, bro, you know what's going? One of our manager, right? Her husband is like a business. He got a business major. And she told me that literally today, like he has not gotten literally any job since he got that degree.
It's not guaranteed.
It's crazy,
bro.
My guy.
It's not guaranteed.
It's crazy
At all.
You just, bro. My thing is, bro, it's like all you're doing is paying somebody else to put a certain type of information in front of you and feed it to you. My argument is, if you do not have a actual situation, or if you don't have something that you can apply this type of information that you're being given into your day-to-day life right now, then all you're going to do is pass that semester, go to the next one, and you're going to completely forget about the things that you're learning. Yes. In comparison to somebody like me right now, actually making my own business, going through these process, learning the same type of information I'm just searching for myself, but the difference is because I'm learning it and instantly actually applying it to what I need to do for my business. That's something that I'm truly retaining in my brain that I'm always going to remember because I'm actually doing it.
Yeah,
I'm really in the trenches doing whatever I'm doing for my business.
Yeah,
well, they're just studying it.
I feel like they're just trying to do enough just to get a C or just to get a B or just trying to pass the class.
So you don't actually know how to operate no business.
Yeah.
That's my argument. But you know, like I said, if you're doing something like there's no way somebody like me who does not have something like a dentist degree or something like that, there's no way I could be a dentist or nothing like that.
Right.
But if you're these young people and you trying to get money, I don't even know how people could do the broke college life. Like, bro, you got to be out here getting it, bro. Like, I don't know how you could be, if you're watching this and you in a dorm right now and you got less than a band in your account, bro, you tripping.
It's hustles out there. Even like I was telling my ex, like she's really good at hair, right? And she used to like braid my hair, do all that, whatever.
You talking to your ex, homie?
I'm talking about like in the past.
Oh, I was like, okay, homie.
I didn't know that, man.
Anyways, but no, I used to tell her all the time. It's like, bro, you're really good at hair. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like more like, yeah, I just do like yours or one of my friends or something like that. But it's like, bro, you can literally be in somebody's salon right now and be like, bro. I be seeing these prices, like some people be doing hair, bro.
Oh my God.
Not even just doing their hair. Like they provide the hair sometimes too. So that's even more because girls be wearing wigs and all that. Like fake hair and our
Packs,
braids and our
packs, bro. Packs.
So bro, they're paying like between 100
You serious?
and 800,
Bro,
and
it's
like
insane.
it's crazy.
Ooh.
It's insane.
So it's like, bro,
here.
you could be making so much, and that's in like one person, one head.
Yeah, it's insane.
You
bro.
do like 2 or 3 a day. You could chill for the rest of the week.
That's crazy.
Unless you want more.
It's a
but
hustle,
it's like,
bro.
it's
It's a
hustle.
hustle,
It's
bro.
all
The hair
about
game
hustle.
is
It's how
hustle.
much you want it. You feel me? It's like it's opportunities out there. It's hustles out there, especially this day and age. Like social media, our phones, all the technology we have now. It's like so much opportunity, so many options out there to like do something to like make some type of bread. You feel me?
You said like how to make money, right, or something?
Yeah.
I think what's called for me, how I see it is like maybe what's called even for me, I'm planning on like maybe like finding a job that is actually worth like me putting my skills or something, like sales or something, bro. Because I really do feel like sales is like the most important thing, something like that. And also it's like overtime, bro. If a job offers overtime, take that shit, bro. I remember when I first worked at Amazon and they were offering overtime, and I'm like, bro, I was just lazy. And then, bro, it's just like overtime is where you make the big money, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Especially when you're young and like you're healthy.
It's like, do it, bro. It's like, what
yeah,
you else you gonna
literally.
do, bro? What you
Yeah.
gonna go home and kick it with your homies?
Yeah.
You gonna hop on
Smoke.
2K?
Yeah.
You tripping, bro? Go get you some extra bread.
Go to party,
Yeah.
go hang with some sneaky link, smoke,
Yeah,
go back home.
and you wasting time.
Man, half y'all be
Time,
Uber in there
time.
because y'all ain't got no. Nah, I ain't gonna.
Are you talking about your sneaking link, bro? What the
No,
fuck?
I'm saying, I ain't gonna go down that road.
Switch it up. All right,
that's
so
how
let's
they
say,
should
bro,
make
you
money.
making money, bro. You in your bag, whatever, bro. Like, how should you be saving that? How versus like how should you be spending that? Like, do y'all operate off of a rule? Some people they do like a 70-30 split. Like, I save 70 or the other way around. However, certain people do it. Like, how do you do that?
I feel like for me personally, it's just depending on how much. Like, it's just a number, depending on the number. So, just an example. Say I have $1,000 in the savings.
All right.
Say I got, I don't know.
Okay. No.
Say I got, I don't know, like 400 in the checkings, and then I get paid Friday. Now that checkings
put the whole check
is
in.
more than the savings, then I'll put like half of the checkings in the savings. So it's just like sometimes I'll round it up. Like say I'm just at like 1,900, I'll put like 100 or 200, something like that.
Yeah.
So I don't really have like a set like percentage. Like yeah, man, 27% this week. Man, next week I'm do 33.
It has to be 27 every
I
week.
can't do more or less. I can't.
Yeah.
That's what I fucking did, bro. I literally, and like, bro, seeing like my money go up slowly, bro. Because I'll literally only put like I think 10%, right, of every check, and that's like
Ripping.
yeah, bro. Like that's like 110, bro. I'm like, bro. I mean, you guys can do that, bro. But like, holy shit, bro. I did not. Like, I don't know, bro.
I feel
It's
like
just
everything. Everybody has their
handle
own. Depending on your job, how much you get paid, and like your expenses, what you got to deal with, or whatever on the back end, or whatever. Then everybody has their own like savings plan. If you do it by percentage, if you do it by just the amount, or how I do it, just by like where I'm at in the savings account or the checking at the same time. Everybody got their own, So I can't really advise like, hey, yeah, do it like this or do it like this, but.
Okay.
Just suggestions how I do it. So.
I don't know. For me, bro, what's called what I've learned too is like, if you're saving up for something, bro, like let's say for example a car, right? Literally, for me right now, I make $500, okay, like $550 every week.
I think I got that. So hold up.
Oh hell yeah! I feel that though. That's
But yeah,
tough.
what's called, I would
bro,
put
I'm there
like
too, bro.
literally like $400, bro, like that's like almost all my check, bro. And like
Yeah.
I know like personally for me, I only like spend 100 or something just on what I need to do.
And save
that's-
the rest?
Yeah, save the rest like gas, $50 or like $30, and boom. And like the rest is just for something that if I need something. So yeah.
How do you save? How do you suggest somebody to save?
So mine is like I feel like the way my finances are set up now is a lot more complicated because I have like debt as far as like personal loan, but I have
Right.
like heavy savings. So I mean the way I do mine at this very moment, my savings is where it's at, and like I'm comfortable where it's at right now to not add. Right now, the beginning of this year, my main focus has been paying down a lot of like miscellaneous debts or whatever. So like, yeah, bro, right now my savings is straight. take my check, pay down a little bit of debt, try to beef up my checking pretty decently. Just because I have like, right now I've been doing I'm planning on moving and all this different stuff. But once all that is settled, honestly, the way I position myself right now, because and for people watching is like, if you have a job, you have your regular job, like I would always suggest you have some type of other side hustle or something like that. So the way I plan to set myself up once I've settled, the only money I'm going to add to my savings as a challenge to myself is the money that I generate by doing my side hustle, which would be my trucking. Mm-hmm. All my money from my consistent job is just money that will sit in my checking account that I will use to either invest more into the trucking or to continue to pay down debt heavily, or also dollar cost averaging into other investments like crypto and all that different stuff. So the only way I'm going to continue to beef up my savings is, hey, challenge yourself. You need to make this side hustle make you some type of money, because that's why I've sunk so much money into it, is so that it can eventually start generating some type of capital. So that's what I would suggest for people watching it.
So my next question to y'all is, how should they? Because we talked about how should they make money, how should they save money.
Yup.
Now, how should they invest money? Because everybody like thinks everything's a scam and everything, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know the whole Forex thing, and I was explaining to who I want to say his name.
Who?
Red Vest. Dude we all love.
Yeah.
So I was explaining to him, you know what I'm talking about?
Gano!
Yeah, we were talking about the whole Forex thing, and I was like, everybody thinks it's a scam because like this company called IML, they get on there and they try to like mix the two with like trading like currencies and do all that, but they really push recruiting because it's a pyramid scheme, really.
Oh, damn.
I was in it at a point. I didn't recruit anybody, but I was in it just to see how it worked. So pretty much they really focus on like recruiting people, and I don't want to get too deep in it. It's just, they're two separate things. So you got Forex trading, you got cryptocurrency, you got stock market, and you can do just like buy stocks and let it sit, or you can do option trading. Then you got, what are investments?
I think it's easy, bro. I think it depends on the level of income that you have. If you're like if you're a broke teenager right now,
I say crypto, bro.
I think you should invest in yourself.
You should.
I think you should invest in yourself.
That's what I was about to say right now.
Like whether that's self-educating, whether that's like self-educating. If there's like, if you think that you want to invest into some type of side hustle and maybe it requires a certain type of PC or something like that, I think focusing on something that you can control right now, that you can try to scale to become some type of side income or some type of business for you, is where people should focus. I think the investment should come once you have a little bit of extra cash or like some fuck off money, and it's like, okay, hey, like, okay, you're somebody, you got your car or you got all your priorities straight, and you're like, man, you know what, like I got some money saved up right now, like I don't really need this money in my savings. I'm willing to let it. Then that's where I start saying crypto, call options, all this different stuff. That's when I would say to get into those, because I feel like we've witnessed like the whole crypto thing, and people who didn't pull out but invested extremely heavy lost all their savings. And due to, because once Bitcoin reached $1 trillion asset, now you have big corporations, all these people who can invest into it, and you have manipulation that's involved in it. And if you are not that well educated in that space, then you are setting yourself up for potentially, you're just gambling.
Yeah.
And if your money goes down or whatever the case is, and you lose it and you couldn't really afford to, whatever the case is, then it's like, then you've screwed yourself.
Pretty much quit, and you're like, oh, I'm never doing this again. I've been in that point too, like taking a risk, and it's like, it was in the beginning, early stages, and then you like lose $5 or $10, and you feel like to you is like $1 billion. You see what I'm saying? Yeah,
you don't want to lose like that.
Yeah, you don't want to lose, so it's like you kind of just quit. But yeah, I kind of agree. I agree with what you're saying.
I saw it with the crypto, the crypto stuff. Like I was holding it, and I remember like when I first had made the initial investment, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put this money in, and I expect by this time it turned into X, Y, and Z, whatever that number was. Right. And I remember once, the crypto market went down and whatever, I sat there and did the numbers, and I was like, bro, you know what? This same money that I invested, if I would have been flipping my cars the entire time, I would have already surpassed that same number that I was looking to make by the end of this bull run. And I was like, you know what? Like, it's good. It's still good to invest in the crypto or invest in the stock market and all that. But I'm like, bro, Marcelo, you need to have something that you can control, something that is like, it is, you can control how you scale it, the only cap to the income is what you put into it. And, just because some rich dude that's somewhere in, I don't know, the Bahamas hits sell and the whole stock tanks,
right.
You don't lose your money that you just threw in there because everybody else in the media was like, it's going to the moon, and then boom. So yeah, I think if you're young right now, you should, and this is really the big play. This is what I'm realizing with a lot of younger influencers who are like extremely successful. People like Iman Gotzi, there's this guy's named like Jordan something. These are the two main people.
Welsh.
Yeah, these are two main people I've been watching a lot, and these are for young people. This is really the play. Like when I was first thinking about starting my trucking business, I was only looking at it from the angle of, hey, I want to leave my day-to-day job.
Right.
I want to generate my own income. Then I'm reading his book, the 10X Rule by Grant Cardone, and I'm piecing this together with some of the stuff I'm seeing from these online influencers. Bro, the play is not to just like, and to your cousin's point as far as the money comes, the play, bro, is not to just get, all this lump sum of money, bro. Get a business, whatever your side hustle is or whatever. If it is something that you enjoy doing, selling shoes or whatever the case is, get that to the point where it's a legitimate business that is not only dependent on you as an individual, and it's something that you can go to somebody else and sell as like, because it's an asset, basically. That's why I chose to do the junk hauling or the hauling business over the car business, because their car hauling business. Because I was, damn, what was that?
Oh, shit, you're a monster.
Oh, for real? Oh, there's nothing in there. Because the hauling business or the car hauling business is something that was like, it basically with how much it was going to cost me to get it started. If I stopped driving, I was going to, like, there's no money. You're not making any money. Yeah. Where with my junk hauling, it's like I can rent out the trailer. I can, and it's very cheap to get those compared to the car hauling trailers. It's very easily, I can hire somebody and it's very cut and dry. Bro, pick up that trash bag, put it in here. That's it. Very cut and dry, but it's like the way that I can continue to make that more efficient and grow it to a legitimate business, and then one day eventually sell it for a lump sum of money. Yeah. That is the real play.
Do you feel like you'll sell it to somebody, or you like pass it on to your kid?
No. I think, bro, my goal with the trash haul stuff is grow it to be a legitimate business, get consistent clientele, and that's where you start reaching out to HOAs or different real estate agents, or people who manage rental properties and stuff like that. Have those contracts where that consistent income is coming in every monthly. Yeah. Once you've averaged that for, a 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, now you can go to a bank, or you can get your business, you can have them look at your overall income, and they can say, hey, you know what? Your business is evaluated at $1 million. Maybe I haven't actually brought in $1 million, but if my business is showing a consistent growth in income, then another company can come in and say, hey, you know what? Like this guy, he his business since he started till now has been generating more and more capital every year. Is projected to keep going. This is something that we can buy. This is a cash cow. All the systems and everything are already in place for it to be a self-sufficient business. Maybe we can do this better, take it to the next level. They're going to buy that business off of you. Yeah. Boom, you cash out, you take that money, you put it into the next play. Boom, you continue to keep going.
So the play is basically what every business that you start, like you try to like, I guess, build it up to where you can sell the business or something? Is that the play?
That's the play, bro.
Okay.
That's kind of smart though, bro.
That's the play.
Yeah,
that's the $1 million game right there.
To start the next business, it wouldn't cost $1 million. If like just that example you saying $1 million, say if they buy it for $1 million, you have $1 million now. The next business is going to cost maybe a couple thousand, 10,000, 20,000.
Yeah, but it's not even that. But think about it like this: that $1 million, you could leverage that. That $1 million, if you went to a bank and say, "Hey, I got $1 million," they might loan you $10 million against your $1 million as leverage.
Yeah.
So that's the play. You started this all, this little trucking shit started with just a little $20,000 truck and trailer setup, but now you done scaled it over the years. It's been, maybe you've only made, let's say, $500K in the last 2-3 years, whatever. They evaluate it at 1.5 mil. You sell it for 1.5 mil. Some other company buys you out because they know they're going to get their money. They're going to get their money back in the long run because it's asset.
Right.
You take this 1.5 mil and now you go to, you find this huge ass real estate and you're like, man, you know what? Like, hey, I want this. Okay, we need, 20% down. Let's say that's $1 million. And that $1 million done bought you $10 million worth of real estate that's generating you fucking, $300,000, $400,000 worth of passive income.
Yeah.
That's the play.
That is the play.
Real estate.
That's a smart play.
Huh?
That's the play.
Wealth, bro.
Leveraging.
Well, I'm just saying real estate as an example. Whatever your next idea is that you want to hop into, you leverage in debt. I realized that, bro, with like literally like with what I've done with personal loans, bro. I remember I was just like, I needed money. I was trying to get into crypto, and I was like, bro, I didn't have enough at that time. I took a personal loan, invested it into the crypto, lost that money. It was what it was. It was small enough amount that I could afford to pay it back.
Right.
And then boom, I was like, damn, like they want to give me a bigger loan, a different company give me a bigger loan with a better interest rate. Okay, boom, take that, pay the other one off. And then, bro, think about this, bro. I forgot who I was telling this to, bro. I literally, right, I could have I have money saved up as well, but I could have took a personal loan interest with a very low interest rate, go pay for my vehicle cash, and then go to the same lender and leverage the truck as an asset to borrow more money.
I think we were talking about that.
Yeah. So I used somebody else's money to buy something and then went back to them and leveraged the same fucking thing, the same item that I used their money to buy, and leveraged it again. Not even again, but leveraged it to borrow more money to make a bigger investment. Bro, come on now, bro.
OPM.
Come on now, bro.
Other people's money, bro.
Come on now, bro.
That's OPM, bro.
So
other people's money.
What the heck? So you buy an asset that's like worth more than the money? Or like what?
I guess he's saying, so you take a loan out, then you go buy something with that loan that's an asset, then you like leverage it back to them. And then it's kind of like
you give it back or something?
No. That's the thing. So so I did not do this, but I'm saying this was the option that was presented to me.
Right.
Yeah.
I have the title for my truck. It looks like my truck is paid for in cash. Really, let's say I used their money to pay cash for it. Versus I could have got a traditional car loan with almost the same exact interest rate. But instead I said, hey, I'm going to take a personal loan, take that money, go buy the car cash. I get the title. Now they will allow you to do a loan against the car. I still keep the car. I drive it every day, but I could give them the title for the car and they'll give me the lump sum of money that I'm looking for. But you got to remember,
they give you the title back.
I bought once you pay it back, you get the title back. But
I bought back with title max.
I bought the fucking car with their money, and now if I need to make a bigger investment, I can just hey, I have this truck as collateral. If I don't pay it back, boom, take the truck. Okay, here's the $15,000 that you're looking for. I was like, that's OP, bro.
OPM, other people's money.
You can do.
That's the game, bro.
Yeah.
I learned that Robert Kawasaki, bro.
Shout out to Robert
Kawasaki, bro. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, bro. Leverage other people's money, bro. If you paying cash for everything, or whatever the case is, bro, it's gonna take. If you wanted to pay cash for your house and buy it straight out, bro, you gonna be waiting forever.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to leverage.
And while you're young, you get a business, pick an idea. The way I feel, I've done different types of side hustles, try different stuff, but I think eventually choose something that you're passionate about, that you enjoy doing, and it's not always gonna be fun. Scale it into a legitimate business. If you can, get it to the point where it's a self-running business, or it's something that is not only dependent on you, and find somebody who wants to buy it and sell it, bro. That is truly the play. That's how a lot of these people are really out here, man, getting off, bro. That's the play.
So you can't brand it, right? If you're gonna sell the company.
No, you brand it. You brand it. So like my trucking stuff, right? It's gonna be in your name, but you can still do a handoff. When I say let it run not off you, I'm saying if you were to walk away from the business right now, if I wanted to go on vacation, right, the only way I'll ever be able to sell my hauling company is if I get it to the point where it's like I don't have to work every single day. That means I have employees, I have other, I have like a structure to the business where I have, a CEO or whatever that looks like. It doesn't have to be that big. It could just be like I got a homie and I'm paying him pretty good so that he runs the business and all I am is the business owner. But now that I have this structure in place, I have this system in place, I have consistent clientele, I have this tracking of, hey, I've made this amount of money, I've always continued to make more and more, whatever, then a business can step in that's in that same field, because maybe they want to knock out their competition, they want to dominate in that space, so they might come to me and say, hey, you know what, like, we see you got your hauling company, like, we'll offer you this amount of money based on what we've seen the business is evaluated at. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take that. Boom. They're basically buying your clientele.
Okay.
Yeah, and then continue what he's doing pretty much under their name.
Correct.
That's nice.
That's a play, bro. That's a play, bro.
I
That's
like
$1 million worth of game right there, man.
Y'all gotta pay for that next time, bro.
Pay for that.
Charging, bro.
Lock it now, like you said, bro. Lock it now.
Lock it now, not later, because eventually you're gonna have to pay for it. I promise you.
We gotta upload these shit on Patreon too, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Patreon
bro.
on the way, man. Patreon on the way.
Literally, bro.
Yeah, just so recap, man. We talked about how to make money, how to save money, how to invest money. Then we just went on a good amount of time, some free game about how to leverage money. So
leverage debt too, bro.
Comment below on your hustles, what you got. If you learned a lot from this episode, if y'all got anything else y'all want to add.
Nah, I guess we're good. I mean, I want to talk about
I don't give them too much game, bro. I can't do it.
No, I wanted to talk also about, you know, like besides like living in your 20s, besides like the money aspect, it's also like how you spend the time, the people that you surround yourself with. Yeah. That's really, bro, that is what is extremely important. You know, you really are the company you keep, bro. You hang around fucking losers, you are going to be a loser. If you hang around losers, you are going to be a loser. And you got to put yourself in uncomfortable positions. You should take risks now, you know, and whatever your parents tell you, right? Whatever your parents say, hey, do this, bro, have your own mind. If you believe in an idea or something that you want to do, you need to take it. You need to do it.
Yeah. And that's why I'm going to take a risk, guys. On that G35, bro. I don't care, bro. I'm getting that, bro.
Go for the GTR, bro.
GTR will come. But yeah, man.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
That's
so
the
like,
first step, bro.
Even for me, for that, and just to piggyback off who you surround yourself with, like, a lot of people think I'm older than I am just because of who I hang around with. Because I tell people all the time, like, bro, I talk to a lot of older people before I talk to people my age. Because, like, they have a lot of wisdom. They might not understand all this, like, social media stuff and all the technology coming out. But it's like they got a lot of game or a lot of wisdom they can just share you that may help you in what you're going through, even though they may not understand all this investing and do all that. But it's like, talk to some older people. Like, from time to time, I talk to older people, like, every day or every other day. Like, just getting game or just talking to them and getting more mature, learning, like, you feel me, how they came up, how can I apply with their situations, what they went through to my life, and it'd be like 10 steps ahead of people my age. And then, you know what I'm saying, you look up 5, 10, 15 years later, then it's like, you're already like, you know what I'm saying, way ahead. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. Value your time, bro. Value your time.
Value yourself, bro.
Yes, bro. All of us are young. 21.
22.
18.
All of us very young.
I be forgetting among 18.
All of us are very young. Most of the people who watch this, yes, you are very young, but you cannot live your life like, hey, I'll do it tomorrow, or I have all the time in the world. Think about it like this. Every second that you're sitting here and you're thinking to yourself, hey, I want to achieve this, I want this Hellcat, I want this house, I want to do this, I want to do that. But there's somebody else right now that is working 10 times harder than what you are working to get to the same thing that you want to get to. If you do not start right now, start today, it's literally, bro, I feel like for me at least, like the way my success has started to snowball effect, it's every single day. It's every single day. What are you doing to get to what you want? And it's tough, bro. I saw this thing with Kevin Hart. He was explaining. I feel like he explained it so well, bro. The idea of, you know, trying to think of how you want to be as an individual, who you want to be as Mung or Josh 10, 15 years from now. And it's like, even though every single day you try to put all your effort to try to get to who that person is, even though you might not actually see any type of effort day to day, is fucking tough, bro. That is a tough mindset to put yourself in.
100% agree, bro.
I think I seen the interview too. Yeah,
bro. When he said, I feel like he recapped it like perfectly, bro. Yeah. Every day, you know, you trying to get to what your goal is every single day, and trying to treat your mind as if you're already there, but realistically you're not. But every day you're trying to hustle to get there, bro. That's tough, bro.
It is.
I think what's called to help with that, bro. Like, I feel like there's a big thing because, dude, every time you like, I hear you talk, it's like it always relates back to also the gym, bro. Because, like, you know, I'm really big on that. And like you said, bro, what's called, you might not be seeing the progress, like, you know, the person that you want to be in the future, right? But it's like, even in the gym, bro, even if you go to a gym for like 5 months, you're not going to see big progress, but you're going to see a little bit of progress, you know, you're getting better. And it's the same thing with your, like, you know, your character, you build it up.
Yeah.
Like, and then, you know, years pass by, like this is my first, it's like only my 1 year, bro, 1 year of like taking it seriously, and then boom, you know, I've seen progress, guys. Like, just keep going.
Yeah, bro. I seen the video, bro. Yeah. Proud of you, my boy.
I know you take steroids, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I know you take steroids,
Take them roids, boy.
Yeah, like,
I know you take steroids, bro. Hey, comment below if you think he takes steroids, bro. I know he do.
That's hilarious.
Straight up.
Yeah, man. I think that's been pretty good of an episode. Y'all think?
Yeah, I think we're good, man.
Solid, yeah,
so
solid.
we are gonna go lock it out right now. You guys need to go ahead now, right now, at this very moment. You need to like, subscribe, comment below. You need to lock in now, not later. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, your grandmother's Facebook, on every single platform you could ever imagine.
TikTok, YouTube.
YouTube. Comment below. Tell us, what you think about the podcast. Tell us what kind of topics you guys want us to talk about. If you have any suggestions, whatever, everything helps.
Even the background, like what's called, tell us what you want in the background.
Yeah, but right now we a little bit in the trenches.
Yeah,
okay, right now we kind of in the trenches. So I want y'all to just work with us. Just give us some time. We are in the trenches a little bit. That's why every time you see us, we in a different spot. But
Easter egg, bro.
With time, we will continue to perfect everything that we are trying to get to.
Most
so thank you so much.
All right,
sir.
appreciate
We're
you
out,
guys.
man.
Stay
Yes,
safe.
sir.
We're out of the building.
Boom.